Today I'm going to do a clip called Honest Talk about jazz music. I'm playing piano 64 years, since I'm 4. I was born in Russia, and I knew about jazz very little until age of 15. Purposely, my father didn't allow to play that music because he felt if you're trained classically, then you have to play classical music, and didn't allow any foreign elements, as he called, to be present in a training. The sound has to be even, beautiful. And that sort of delayed my process of learning other kinds of music. At age of 15, after he died, I was exposed to jazz music. I got my first record. Oscar Peterson and Charlie Parker, and I played that record so many times that I began to memorize, what you call licks from the record, without notes. Then I realized that it's possible to play that music without notes. And that's what I believe right now. All videos that I've seen previously got keyboard exposed for observation. I do believe it's not necessary. Really true musician who wants to play that music must hear it. Must hear the gravitation among the chords, must appreciate the style, and must be able to play in style. That style could be any style that you've heard, plus own style, my or yours, that you feel. But number one thing, ingredients, is to hear the chords, hear improvisation. That is something that, in my opinion, comes from the birth. Now, gravitations of the sound came long time ago, since Big Bang. And we are using, God-gifted, giving to us an instrument, a piano. Especially I want to emphasize piano because we are dealing with the dying sound. Like stars are shining and they're dying. And nothing could resurrect that. You have to play it again. While you're holding that sound, another sound could appear. Why I called my clip Honest Talk? Because I do not expose the keyboard. I don't want people to see what I'm doing here. They need to hear it. If I will play, if I will decide to play today something. Now, chords. So many clips, so many visual stuff in YouTube. All beautiful. But certain aspects are forgotten. A melody. First, player has to know the melody to such a great degree to be able eventually enhance that melody or decompose that melody, take it one or another. So, for instance, accents, all procedure, long notes, short notes, everything has to be cultural. I didn't say it has to be like Oscar Peterson or Bill Evans or Chick Corea or others who we admire, of course. They found it. But it has to be something special. The melody comes first. Then that melody could be enhanced by other notes that will fill the spaces and all that, as they call movements inside of the melody. Where that movements are coming from, how to do them, be possible to learn. However, you have to feel it. Without that, I'm sorry. It has to be a special genetic predisposition to hear and play jazz music. Like all kind of music. Take gypsy music, Hungarian music, Russian music. You have to feel it. Artificial feelings are noticeable and makes other people laugh, especially musicians who really know what it's all about, who are genetically predisposed and influenced by environment. You see, I began to talk, cannot stop. I didn't play anything yet for you. It didn't come time to play. Now, is it possible to teach that? Answer is exposition, yes. Teaching, no. Someone who is distant to play that type of music will play it by ear, especially a professional musician who has a little bit of inclination to play that type of music, who likes to fool around, will start to get it right because the training is there, and eventually with the playing all those altered chords, it will get into a system, peripheral memory will start to work, and will go forward and forward and forward. Finally, fingers will bend certain way, and they will go certain direction, and it will happen. But the main ingredients is to hear the notes, because this is a telescope, an artificial playing, because I call artificial insemination, won't work. So it has to be something here. But not only static, it has to feel gravitation. Gravitation among the chords are a very complicated thing. It depends upon chord structure, where you will put your hands, composition, one note, two notes, four notes together, three notes together, this and that and that, how it has to be learned through the exercises. Impossible. It's only possible through good comprehensive hearing. Now, rhythm does affect everything too. You'll take one note, it's too long, the harmony is not good with it. So actually I paint for you a picture that is indefinite. It's indefinite. Which note of the melody you're going to harmonize? First or second first? or third, or maybe you will play a measure without any harmonization. That could be determined by only a player. And it's two ways to accomplish it. People who are doing it could write it, then learn it, and then play. Second way, practice 12 hours a day, and then go to places of your performance and do the same. So otherwise you have to sleep with the piano. And who has that luxury? To sleep with the piano, you have to be on a welfare apparently, or have somebody who is Minister of Culture, or you have to have financial to support that activity. Rich parents. It's very, very difficult. You see, I already spoke for a few minutes. It didn't even reach the piano to demonstrate few things. I hope you liked my introduction. And then I will continue maybe tomorrow or another day. Then I will demonstrate that on a piano without exposing keyboard. It has to be analyzed by ear. Thank you.